So we are here at the Foothills Parkway East. What we're doing today is we are actually heading from east to west. We're going to hit the eastern section of the Foothills Parkway. Then there's a big gap and then it goes to the western section. And we're going to do the whole entire thing all the way through. We'll see some of the stops along the way, and it's going to be really beautiful, and we cannot wait to see the amazing beauty of the Smoky Mountains all around us. We are just starting our journey, so join us as we go.
Jubilee, good morning. Hi, baby.
So we are now at our second overlook. I'm not sure if we'll stop at every single overlook. It's not quite like the Blue Ridge Parkway with a million overlooks, so we might actually hit all of them, but this is really pretty. This is the first really good overlook. So this is, you're going from east to west on the eastern Foothills Parkway. This is the third lookout. So it's kind of an interesting day today because we are here in January. It's winter, and as you can see, probably it's very fine, but it's giving a little bit of a winter mix right now. So we have a little bit of rain, a little bit of sleet. Later on we might see a little bit of snow. There wasn't much in the forecast, so I wasn't really expecting this, but it's cloudy, makes sense that it's there, but kind of adds to the excitement of the day. So hopefully we'll see some snow. That would be pretty cool. That is there, but it kind of adds to the excitement of the day. So hopefully we'll see some snow. That would be pretty cool. Another gorgeous angle of these gorgeous mountains.
Hi, bye-bye.
Hi.
Alright, so that was it for Foothills Parkway East. It's very short, but some beautiful overlooks. And I think it really kind of is just going to give us a little taste of what we're about to see in Foothills Parkway West, which we're heading to right now. All right, so I'm gonna have to eat crow now at this point because my wife was right. I screwed up the map somehow when I made it on the GPS, and so it took us near the end of the western side of the West Foothills Parkway. So I don't know how I did that. I really have no idea. But what I'm going to do now is we're going to go all the way to the end, and then we're going to backtrack from west to east. So it's a little bit different than the plan that we originally had, but hey, it's what happens when you adventure in the moment. You just go with the flow. Even if you completely screw up everything, you just go with the flow. It's pretty cool on this overlook though, because you've got the road right there going right through, and of course beautiful mountains. So before we head to the western side of it and then head on up through, we are going to have lunch first. What are you girls doing all the way up there? You climbing the foothills? Jubie.
Good boy. Hello, Jubilee. What do you think?
You like this hill?
So it is a little cold right now, so we're gonna eat in the car. But what do you guys have for lunch?
This. For what? I'm gonna have these. Then some of these. Then this.
Oh, nice. Salad. What about you?
I have salad, some crackers, and
Like the
then
same
some
thing.
lifesaver
like
gummies and almond joy.
those.
Yummy.
Today's lunch.
This. And turkey. Then a salad.
We are now on the southwestern side of the Foothills Parkway, which is up that way. And this is, I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right, but it's like Chilhowee Lake. I have to look up exactly how to pronounce that, but that's what it looks like.
Hi, Jubilee.
All right, after many wrong turns and trying to figure out what the heck I did with my GPS, because I still have no idea how I screwed that up so badly, but my wife was totally right and I was totally wrong, which is not the first time I ever would say that, and not the last time I will ever say that, because that just happens way too often. But we are here at the Foothills Parkway, the west side of it. We are actually all the way on the southwestern side of it. Now we're going to go all the way through it to see all the way till the end, like we were supposed to, but in an opposite way. All right, this is the first overlook, and how could you go wrong with this? I mean, look at this. This is incredible. Another beautiful overlook. This one includes an epic tree. What do you guys think of the view?
I think it too. I think it's beautiful too. Hi.
Go down the path.
I'd run down.
Go ahead, Rai. My turn. I'm just kidding. So this parking area right here, or look rock, if you go that way, it goes across. There's a path that goes up through the woods, and it will lead to a giant observation tower that overlooks that beautiful lookout we were just looking at. It's somewhere up there. You can't really see it right now, but it's kind of almost like a little mini Klingman's Dome. So this whole time that we've been going from west to east, we've been looking out towards the Smoky Mountains. So everything was the Smoky Mountains. This, however, is on the other side of the road. And if you look down that way is Maryville. Man, there are so many beautiful overlooks on this road. So as we're here on the Foothills Parkway, it became apparent very quickly that the similarities between the Blue Ridge Parkway and the Foothills Parkway are very similar in a lot of ways. You've got a span of road, it's beautiful scenery, all these overlooks that you just drive off the side of the road and get these amazing views with very little work. Very similar to the Blue Ridge Parkway. It's just a smaller version of it. So this is definitely a really beautiful road and has a lot of similarities to the Blue Ridge Parkway. So we just found this map that shows the viewpoints right here. And if you look up, you can tell where each one of these things along the ridge lines are. Unfortunately, all the way over there somewhere is Klingman's Dome, all covered in the clouds right now. And then even further is Mont LeConte, which we were on to go to Alone Cave, and Cades Cove is somewhere over there. Okay, so now we just passed the area where we originally came in, and I totally screwed up the GPS. So we are now seeing everything brand new this way going east.
Some cookies.
We saw deer.
So some final thoughts on the Foothills Parkway. I thought it was amazing. I think both sections are really cool, the east and the west section. The west section is a little bit cooler. I think that the bridge sections going through on the very far east end was phenomenal. It was so cool, and I absolutely loved that part. The views were fantastic no matter where you were the whole way. So it's definitely worth doing. It's a great place to go if you want to see the Smokies from a distance without going into them. But obviously would suggest going into them because there's so many great trails. And it's a beautiful place to just witness the grandeur and the massive mountains that we have here in Tennessee. The Smoky Mountains are incredible. So any time of the year, anytime you get a chance to see them, I highly suggest it because the Smoky Mountains are amazing. And the Foothills Parkway was really fun, and I definitely suggest that anytime you want to see the Smokies. So that's it for our time on the Foothills Parkway. We did both east and west. A little bit of weird stuff in between because I screwed up the GPS, but we got there anyways, did the whole thing, and I hope you enjoy this video, and I hope it inspires you to get outside and adventure in the moment.
Thanks for watching.
We have now made it to the southwestern side of the Foothills Parkway, west, I guess, for lack of a better term.